All right, today we are going to get in the picture. EverNorth Spirits, the Arctic Spirit straight rye whiskey finished in tawny and ruby port barrels. Let's go. Cork pop time. Whoa, splashed out on me. So EverNorth Spirits is based out of Michigan, right? We're going to do a little pour of this, and we're going to try it out. Now, I have opened this bottle already. I got the lowdown on this from Tom over at the Bourbon Jerk, and he gave me the hookup on this. I did purchase the bottle, so I'm going to give it a fair review. Let's do a little bit of mathing. Ready? So this is a 6-year-old rye whiskey distilled at Sagamore. The mash bill, 52% rye, 43 corn, 8% malted barley. Okay, I love the transparency. And a mix of that with an 8-year-old rye distilled MGP, 95.5. Okay, awesome. So let's get into it. Now, I will tell you, I have took a couple sips of this because I was excited to have it. I love trying new bottles and I love trying new things. And this is hot off the presses. So I feel like I'm one of the cool kids doing a cool video. Oh, man. I love rye whiskey. I love finished rye whiskey. I know, call me a terrorist, call me whatever you want. I don't care. Rye whiskey is excellent finished. I'll say it. I said it twice, 3 times. I keep looking down. My little mic right here is falling off. I'm sorry. This is high class. I'm wearing a t-shirt today. You know, my Rise and Shine t-shirt. Normally I have the button ups. I know. I felt like a t-shirt today. I do have t-shirts, most of them black. Actually, all of them black. Always bet on black, you know. Lego Batman, totally underrated movie for a grown man. So weird. Okay, let's get on the nose. And then we are going to rate this. Man, that's so nice. The rye comes through, obviously. It's creamy, velvety. Whoop, prickles the tongue. It is 58% alcohol, so it's a hot mama. But man, the flavors that are coming through that, wow. I don't even know how to explain it. It's rye, obviously it's a rye whiskey. So it has all that rye spice, the almost eucalyptusy bits, right? But then the port barrels that it was in, both tawny and ruby port, which they are very different in their flavor profile, which is really cool, is giving it this dark, rich, molassesy, grape skin. Like when you have you ever had homemade grape jelly? And then you get the grape skin sometimes on your peanut butter and jelly or whatever, and it's that taste at the very end. It's so nice, so nice. Let's go back in, and then we're going to rate it. I'm not going to keep you here all night, okay? So just chill out with me. It hits you right here. That rye just comes in. It hits you right here. So nice. I can't give tasting notes on this. I don't know why. They're not coming to me. It's brown sugar, molasses, caramel. Obviously, it's a whiskey. But then it has this baking spice, not clove, more cinnamon and more nutmeggy, right? Christmas cake almost, if you want to think of it like that. And then it goes into like, okay, we're in the perfect time for this, right? It's getting into the holiday season, right? This is recording in November, obviously. Having a Christmas cake, not a fruit cake, right? Having a Christmas cake with a glass of port next to it. That's what this tastes like. If you like that, then you like that. All right, let's score it. Well, I do my scoring on four categories, 1 to 10, right? So a maximum of 40 points you can get on nose, palate, finish, and would I buy again? All right, so let's do it. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, so on the nose. It's not, for being 58, it's not ethanol forward. It's rye. It's nice. It's almost rye bread with butter on it, maybe. Maybe grape jam and butter. I am going to give that a 9. Yeah, it is good. It is good. All right, let's go on the taste, which means what? We got to sip it. I'm trying to let it sit for a minute and not. I know what you're thinking. The camera angle's all different. What's going on? My stupid camera. I spent a lot of money on that camera. I did. It's jacking up, man. I don't know what I am. If anybody's a Canon camera expert, please hit me up, whiskey.shamanpodcast@gmail.com. I'm pissed. No, I'm not pissed because I'm drinking good whiskey. All right, let's get back in on the taste because I totally screwed it up. This thing is nice. It's rye forward, obviously, but the corn from the 6-year-old that has like 40-something% corn. Well, let me read it again. I forgot. 43% corn. 40 is really coming through nicely, and it's playing very well with the 95.5. So it's almost like it knocked the 95.5 down a notch because 95.5 can be a little bit much sometimes. But this isn't. This isn't. I'm going to give that on the taste. I'm going to give it an 8. Yeah, it's really good. Really good. All right, let's go in on the finish. And I have very little left. So we're going to finish this guy off. Okay. Okay. The finish lingers. It gets a little prickly on the tongue, which that could be the proof, right? Gets a little prickly on the tongue, and then it just says, "Hello, how are you doing?" Right? You know what I'm talking about. It prickles you on the tongue, and then it's like the port comes through and finish it off with almost a grape soda, right? At the very end, it's like a grape soda. That's super nice. Super nice. I'm going to give that an 8.5. Because I can. Will anything ever be a 10? I don't know. I don't know. Not denoting any of the whiskeys that I've reviewed so far. Will anything be a 10? We can hope. Hope real soon. Okay, so the last one is, and this one's the easiest for me. There's a drip. Would I buy again? 1 to 10. So I did purchase this bottle. I know most of the time when I'm reviewing stuff, I haven't actually purchased the bottle because I got it from the podcast or whatever. I did purchase this bottle, and I'm so glad I did. And thank you again, Tom, from the Bourbon Jerk, for hooking me up, muling, if you will. This is Volume 1. To me, this is super cool. It's a super cool thought. It's a super cool design and a super cool whiskey. Would I buy it again? Yes, but I would want to see what else they're doing. Evernorth, right? Their Arctic Spirit. What about a straight bourbon whiskey, right? Finished in something or whatever, right? I would want to see the next iteration of this, Volume 2 or whatever, right? I would want to see the next iteration. So take that for what it is. Would I buy this bottle again? Yes, because it is a great whiskey to showcase a finish. And you can see the color in this bottle is dark. It's ruby, right? From that ruby port. I don't know how long it was in the ruby port. I don't know any of the things. I can look it up. I might have it up here. I don't know. If editing me is not feeling it, then no. But if editing me is like, I'm going to do the research, then I'll do the research. You know how it is, guys. You know how it is. Any of you in YouTube land, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about, right? So would I buy again? Absolutely. Let's grade. Good Lord, we haven't even graded it. I'm going to give that an 8.5 as well because I would buy again. Absolutely. I will tell you this was a special release bottle, so it was a little pricier than I would think a normal bottling of their stuff would be. Does it say limited release? It doesn't say limited release. Yeah, it doesn't say limited at all. So I'm hoping that all their bottles aren't that expensive. Full disclosure, it was like $100 and something with shipping. So take that for what it is, about $100, right? Which I don't mind for a good whiskey paying that much because that's just I don't mind that. But if it's not good, I'm not going to pay it, and I'll let you guys know. Believe me, I'm going to let you know that if it's crap or not. I just am. I'm sorry. So let's go ahead and tally the scores. You know me, guys. I had to do it. I had to get the calculator out and to give you a 34 out of 40. That's one of the higher one of the higher ones I've given out. So it's amazing. It's a good product. Go pick it up, please. Support local. Whatever's local to you, support that. And if you'd like to find out more about the stuff that I'm doing, follow, like, subscribe, do all the algorithmy things, because guess what? Shadow banning is real. People aren't seeing my stuff when they need to. You know how it goes. I'm the redheaded stepchild of whiskey, so take that for what it is. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy giving you reviews of cool whiskey that I want to review. I'll review some bad whiskey. I mean, I have some whiskey here. Look at this old bottle of Johnny Walker that's been open for 40 years. We're going to get into that too. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for that, I guess, if you want to. But if you want to support me monetarily, go to patreon.com/thewhiskeyshaman, where you can get in for as little as $1 a month. Yeah, it's that easy. So if you want to do that, go over there, check it out. Follow my podcast, Whiskey Shaman Podcast, obviously, duh. And y'all be good. Be nice to each other. Drink water. And until next time, keep your spirits up.